3 years ago I was obese, but today I'm in the greatest shape of my life. And in this video I will teach you the 5 lessons that I wish that my younger self knew back then when I started. The worst mistake that I've made will be at the end. The 5th lesson, the first one. This is me at day 1. This is me after a year, and this is me after 2. I made a bunch of progress. I've built a bunch of muscle during this time. And you know what is the funny thing about all of that? In the first 2 years of my training, I trained only 2-3 times per week. That's it. I didn't train a lot, and I've still managed to make a bunch of gains during this time. And the first lesson that I really wanted to comprehend is that you don't need to train a lot to build muscle. And that gets us to the second lesson. When I started, I saw all of these guys that are just faking it at the gym, screaming and shouting and just pushing weights. I didn't want to be like them. I knew that they are fat. They don't make a lot of progress, and the reason why they don't make progress is because of 2 things. And the second thing will be the second lesson, but the first thing, their technique is trash. They don't really train the muscle that they want to train. They just push weight with the random muscle groups. And then the second lesson, they also don't put enough intensity. They are not training very hard. They are just moving weights. And that's why the second reason why they are not making progress. Because for you to actually make progress, especially when you train less, you will have to push yourself really hard. You will have to get close to failure. That's what I've done. That's how I've made so much progress. And you also need to be capable of one very important thing, and it is to be consistent. And the third lesson will be how I got consistent. So I haven't missed a workout since I started, bro. And the reason why I've managed to do it is because when I started, I was really addicted to a lot of bad habits and shit. I decided to quit all of them, and by doing so, I made my life a lot harder, right? No, when you are doing a bunch of bad habits, your pain tolerance go down. But when you are not doing them, when you are doing hard things instead, your pain tolerance goes up. So if you won't do the bad habits and you will go to the gym won't seem so boring anymore, and you will want to go, unless you are some extreme like case. But if you haven't tried this, you are missing out, bro. And that's the reason why you are not consistent. That's the reason why some of my friends who started didn't make it to even month 1 or 2. They were not consistent because they didn't want to sacrifice more. They didn't want to go through this hard time, and you will have to go through it. I have gone through it, and any jacked person have gone through it. You are not going to hug the system, bro. And then the 4th lesson. 6 months ago, I decided to run, to get into running. So I took on this challenge of running 3 kilometers every day. Day 1 was pretty hard, day 2, day 3, day 7, day 8, then 12. 1 month passes, 2 months, 3 months. I was really afraid of losing my gains. At first, I was so wrong. Cardio don't kill your gains, okay? This is me before doing cardio. You know, I was pretty lean. I was really obsessed with staying lean. I was around 7% body fat. And this is me today. I just finished half a marathon today. Woke up at 4:30 a.m. and run it. I didn't lose gains. I've made a bunch of them while doing cardio, bro. So do your cardio. You can walk or do whatever you want. You don't have to run. Bro, the 5th lesson. This is the worst mistake that I've made for the first whole year of training. That was fucking horrible. So when I started, I trained 2-3 times per week, right? I trained my upper body twice per week, no matter what. But my legs, bro. For the first year of training, basically, I trained only 2 times per week or 3 times. On a special occasion, I did another leg day, but I skipped leg days. And that's why my current body, I have a good upper body, great one, but my legs are pretty fucking small, bro. I have been training them for 1 year, but still, if I could have gone back and tell my younger self to train legs, I would fucking do it, bro. And you need to hear this. You need to learn from my mistake and train your legs. If you want to learn how I've managed to lose weight pretty fast, you can click on this video. I have a full community and link for it is in the description. Check it out, bro.